Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Obnoxious One, and today we're going to get into the Sar9x Platinum. Alright, before we get too deep into it, I'd like to remind you, if you like this video, mash that like button. If you dislike this video, mash that like button. Leave a comment down below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you're a returning customer, make sure you share out this video. That helps more than anything else you could possibly do. Okay, so here we are with the tabletop portion of the Sar9x Platinum. If you don't like the unboxing, hit the fast forward button. I know some of you can't seem to make it through the 15 or 30 seconds that it's going to take to unbox this thing. So fast forward to it. We'll get to the rest of the tabletop. But there's a lot of stuff in the box, so we're going to open it and take a look. So we'll start from the top down. We have a mag loader in here. We have the paddle for the holster. We have a lock. We have the manual for the Sar9 series. We have a magazine holder, cleaning kit, replaceable back straps, replaceable side panels, spare magazine, punch for disassembly, and a light. I gotta admit, the light isn't all that great, but it does work. And it does have a strobe mode, which I'm not going to do because I do not want to send anybody into a seizure. So other than that, we have the Sar9x in a retention holster. And as you can see, it just attaches back here to the paddle. So let's take a look at the Sar9x Platinum. Alright, as you can see, we got the Sar9 Platinum on the table here. It comes with two magazines. One is a 17 round magazine. The other is a 17 round magazine with a +2 base plate on it. So you've got either 17 + 1 in here, or you've got 19 + 1. The MSRP on this is, I believe, going to be around $500, which means you'll be able to find it cheaper than that. I am not 100% sure. That's what I've seen online for the Sar9 Platinum. Out of the box, this had about a 4-pound trigger pull. I actually weighed it in at 4 pounds 3 ounces. And it does have a striker status indicator there on the trigger. And there's the reset. The weight empty of the Sar9x Platinum was 1 pound 12 ounces, loaded up with 17 + 1 of the Sig Sauer V-Crown 124 grain. This came in at 2 pounds 3 ounces, which isn't bad for a carry pistol. The overall length was 7.5 inches. The barrel length is 4.4 inches. Overall height is 5.5 inches, and overall width is 1.4 inches. As you can see, it comes with 3-dot sights on it. They have no adjustment, just your standard sights. I'm not sure what it takes to replace these. I've heard Glock for the front sight and a Smith & Wesson in the back. I am not 100% sure on that. As we said, it comes with replaceable side panels, replaceable back straps. These are the mediums because they fit my hand better. Comes with front cocking serrations on the slide and the cuts. Has front serrations on the trigger guard. Cerakote slide to match the frame. Ambidextrous safety. Yep, has a safety. And it has an oversized reversible mag release, which is just like the Glock style, has a spring bar in here that you just move over, get out of the notch, turn this over and put it on the other side for the lefties. It is drilled and tapped, I believe, for an optics plate. Now, the only place I've seen that's got the optics plate is a place in Turkey. So I'm hoping Sar will bring that out. Galloway Precision is working on one. I believe his will replace the rear sight and probably lock in with these screws here. And then of course we have to cover what holsters this will fit in if you don't want to use the retention holster that came with it, or you don't have a holster specifically dedicated to the Sar9. So it will not fit in a P226 holster. It absolutely won't fit in a Glock 19 holster. It will, however, fit in every single one of these holsters if you have them available. So this is the Canik TP9 Elite SC holster that came with that gun. As you can see, it fits in there well, locks in. The only thing, it sticks out at the bottom. This is a Springfield XD holster for the subcompact. Fits in there. Once you got it on your belt, it's going to lock in well. It just hangs out the bottom. If you have the XD with the 4-inch barrel, should be fine in this one. Won't stick out the bottom. And this is a Black Rhino Concealment SP 2022 holster. I did have to modify this a little bit because I put the Crimson Trace on there. But it locks in there well and covers everything. This is a Black Rhino Concealment custom made holster for my P320, full size with the Lima module on it. And it fits in there fine. Doesn't really, there's no snap to lock in, but it's not going to come out of there. It's got decent retention on it if you had that. Now again, this is with the Lima module on there. I can't tell you if it's going to fit with the regular P320. Alright, as you can see, we've got a little bit of range video for you, and I have put about 500 rounds through the Sar9x Platinum. I have shot a bunch of rounds of herders, which I got from Bass Pro right before the whole world went to hell, and which I have another order of 1,000 rounds in and I'm waiting for. I shot some S&B through this, a bunch of it, which is dirty as hell, and it ran fine. We shot some Winchester white box through it. I shot some Federal American Eagle in the red box through it. I even shot 100 rounds of some reloaded ammo from a competitive shooter that I got last year at Wanamaker. Ran through it fine. And after I hit about 200 rounds through it, I put a full magazine plus one of the Sig Sauer V-Crown 124 grain through it. It ran fine. So I haven't had any hiccups with this thing. It's eaten everything. I haven't cleaned it yet. I've got 500 rounds through it. I'm gonna clean it, get it all set up. Hopefully I get the trigger and the reduced power springs from Galloway Precision, and that will be our next video with the Sar9x. So there was our first look at the Sar9x Platinum. The only thing left to do, break it down for cleaning. Push back just a little bit, pull down your takedown lever, pops right off. You can clean it, put it back together, put it back into service. Like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.